or like marketing yourself without being too much. You need to have a humble relationship to the followers. And then I would say the second thing would be to be personal, not private, because it's so important to show yourself, to let people know who you are, but then they don't want to know the most personal details. Then people can be like, oh, I didn't want to know that. So it's a fine line, I think, to let them in and to show who you are, but then to try to have some kind of line that this is how far I will go and not any further. And then the third part is absolutely to have passion for what you do. Whatever you're doing, if you're selling bottles, or if you're a designer, or if you're doing mathematics, I think the most important thing is to have passion about what you're doing. Because if you are real to yourself and if you're showing a real side, then your public will feel that it's real and they're gonna like it. And fourth, I also think that it's really, 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 really important to know that you can't please everyone, because then you would go under if you try to please anyone. If you get a person that's gonna unfollow you, then it hurts a while, but just like feel that you're not supposed to be liked by everyone. You can't do, and it was also something when I was new in this area, I really felt bad that, really trying to make stuff that everyone would like. And how do I make things that everyone likes? Everyone would need to find something to buy, and that's something that I realized during these years that's impossible to do. I have to do the things that I like, and then the persons who like it, and that's just how it is. So be true to yourself is just very important. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think it's some of the things we have been talking about in class. I think it's so nice that someone who actually does this for real tells you about content. I think one other thing you talked about was the co-creation of a story. That you're trying to, and that is so hard. I'm actually horrible at that with my social media for my travel agency, but I think what you do is to actually bring the people in.
Yeah.
And let them have a say, because then I think they feel that they're a part. And I think it's you are the entrepreneur of the future. This is the kind of entrepreneur that many of you probably will become, or that you want to, because many of us need to. I think also for artists, it's not every artist who does what you do.
No.
So Johannes is one out of few who has succeeded.
I think artists are often like, first of all, having trouble talking about themselves and showing what they're doing because I think it's a fear to let someone in, and a fear that someone will just cut you out.
If you're an artist, you are very sensitive to criticism.
Yeah.
Yes. And inviting 20,000 people to say whatever they want to, is quite scary.
It is. But I must say that in all these years and all these followers, I had never heard one bad word.
I think I told the class that the worst thing, I do something quite also uncontroversial, but since I arranged travel to China, once I arranged a trip for fur breeders. And obviously there's a political movement against wearing fur, and I just arranged the travel arrangements, but I was called a shame for humanity by some people. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
we
you.
have a small standard. We were thinking it's not
Oh.
you. Did you? It's not your design.
No, it is,
Okay.
but I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you have it or not.
No, I don't.
If you do, well, then you have one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for
much.
coming here.
Thank
Taking
you.
time.
And thank you.
Okay, we'll take a 15-minute break.